Good morning. Daily Dose of Dragon Drive number 51. Guys, listen, it is crazy town. It's crazy town. Oh, man, I hope you're ready for this. There are a ton of updates. I'm going to blast through them, and I'm going to try and stop for comments, but y'all, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of super tight races for number one, and there's one class that is separated by the top five is separated by 0.017. That's right, you heard it. A class that is separated the top five by 0.017. That is insane. So I'm going to be going through a ton of this stuff today. I'll be making all kinds of crazy posts because Rocky Mountain Race Week has a drive day today. It's exciting. Those guys, I think it's like a 340-mile trip between tracks, and that is just too hard to do it in one day. So Matt and June separated out, let people drive along and have a good time. And that's, I think, one of the biggest reasons I want to do 1.0 is because of the drive day. I think it would be a lot of fun. Lewis and Wendy Martin always say the drive days make the biggest difference for rest and relaxation, because typically you'll have a 200 and something mile trip the other days and then this large trip. So you're really not going that much further. Here. Oh my gosh. Y'all didn't hear any of that. Hold on. Let me see. I want to make sure we've got the right microphone set up here. Good glory. What the heck? Oh man. The good mic is out. Guys, I apologize. I don't know what has happened here. Stay with me. This is not the morning to do this. What the heck happened? What the fuck? Well, you guys are going to have a shitty audio this morning. Sorry about that. I don't know what has happened to the good mic. It is gone. So here we go. We'll keep working. Brady Bluma. Here we go. All right. So if you didn't hear that last part for some reason, I don't know what's going on. I apologize about the audio now. Joe Barry is leading the 14-0 class with a 14-0-1, 14-0-6-5, 14-0-4-6-5, leading the 14-0 class. And currently, there's a tie for first place in the 10-0 class between Shawn Slaubaugh, I'm hoping I'm saying that right, and Braydon Pokorny. I don't know. However you say that. You guys, I'm going to need to get with Adam Dory on name pronouncement there. Both of those are racing with a 10.55 average. Hang on, that can't be right. It's got to be a 10.055 average out of the 10-0 class. Yeah, 10.055 average That's fat fingers and stuff. This could be the race to watch. 10-0 class is obviously competitive. I guess I'm going to have to talk into that thing anymore. 10-0 is obviously competitive. So 10-0-5-5, both guys tied up, crazy. Then we move to the 11-0 class. 0.004 separates the 11-0 class number one spots with Kent McConnel and Cody Hanson. So good job to those guys. I don't know if you're ready for this. I don't know. 0.0005 separates number 1 and 2 in the 12-0 index. Whew. Those Joe Ernst and Ron Goscha are racing in that. Good luck, guys. That is an insane difference there. That is, I'll tell you, 12.031 average for Joe, and Ron has a 12.0315 average. So super competitive in the 12.0 index for sure. 13.0 index, though, is even more competitive. 0.017 separates the top 5 racers in 13.0 index. That's crazy. 0.017 separates the top 5 in 13.0 index. That's over the top. That is over the top. All right, and last little bit here, and then I'm going to figure out what's wrong with the microphone. I don't know. Rich Guido is out. I have messaged him to see what is up. I'm sure he is still heartbroken that his car is not in competition. So we'll find out what it is. Hopefully today, maybe tomorrow, somebody will make a post about what is going on with the Canadian Chuck Norris's GTO. Because that's super crazy. He's always super consistent. He's always in the top of stick shift class. And for him to be out, I'm sure Bill Armstrong is super sad. Or maybe Rich is riding around with Bill and they're having a great time. We'll see. I'll message Bill too. Bill is currently leading the stick shift class with a 9.698 average, running a 9.2 at Great Bend and a 10.1 at Kearney. So he has left the window open a little bit. Second place in stick shift is Ted Miko, who's also in the Fairlane, believe it or not. And he's at a 10.0535. I will say that Bill's car is, based on these numbers, Bill's car is way faster than Ted's car. But you know how it goes. You got to make the week. You got to keep that thing going. You got to stay fast. And then lastly, the last little update here, Jason Schaefer is currently in third place in hot rod class with an 11.087. We'll say good luck to him and Angel the dog. So if you don't follow Jason, you need to. He's a great dude, and they basically intercooled Angel's bed the other day, where they took 2 totes, put ice in the bottom tote. She rides in a tote in the top one, and so basically just kept her cool. She laid in the bottom, and he said slept for a long time. So that's exciting, guys. There's a ton of racing that they're doing tomorrow. A ton of racing on the bankshift.com website or on the YouTube channel, so you can keep up with all that stuff there. I had it planned in the living room yesterday. If you haven't seen it, I'll post the link to the documents here in the chat. You can go through and you can, if you see any races that I didn't call out that you think are pretty interesting, let me know. There's some really cool stuff in there too. So guys, I got to figure out what's wrong with this stupid microphone. So thank you very much for watching today. We're going to call it a short one today because I've got a ton of work ahead of me. I'm off of my day job today, so I'll be able to focus a ton on this. And we'll see you in the morning, 7:45 a.m. Central for Daily Dose of Drag and Drive.